east of Manila. And let me tell you guys one thing though. We drove here with one of our cousins, and the roads here are excellent for riding. There's two little areas that are a little bumpy. Other than that, man, it was a 3-hour drive from Manila to the coast, to the east side of actually the Philippines, about the other side, the opposite side of Manila, and it's called Infanta. And we are considering buying some beachfront property here. And I'm talking right now to show you guys, because once I get out to the coast right now, it's going to be windy out here. It's a little windy. I walked out there, and we are considering buying some property right here on the coast. And I'm going to tell you, riding through the mountains was excellent. It was beautiful. So I want to show you the coast real quick. That way you guys can see. One second. I'm going to show the coast real quick. Are you driving somewhere? Or?
Because we will go to the side. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me show them the coast real quick.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay. So we're going to go to the site that we are considering buying. And once I saw the roads to get here, you guys would love these roads for riding. Oh my God, it's nice. So it's going to be a little windy, but I want to show you guys. Hold on a second. Show you guys the coast. It's gonna be windy. You probably won't be able to hear me that good. Hold on. Let me show you guys the coast real quick. This is the Infanta coast right here. Needs some cleaning up right here, so we're gonna go to the lot that's for sale. Just want to show you guys the coast. Let's go back this way. This is the Villa Katrina Resort, and the owner here actually bought a lot of property here. She's a real estate agent who years ago bought a lot of property here when it was cheap, and she has sectioned it off and is selling portions of it. And she's got a nice little resort right here, right by the coast. You can see the coast right there. It is a little windy. Of course, she's got her guard dogs, street dogs. Jonathan's still out there.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Punta mo na kami doon.
We're gonna ride over to the area that's actually for sale right now. Jonathan gonna stay on the beach, I guess.
Yeah.
He's gonna stay on the beach. But the roads from Manila to Infanta were actually really good riding roads, and I saw a lot of bikers on the roads. Quite a few of bikers on the road. It was an awesome road riding through the mountains. What do they say the name of the mountains?
Mountain. Sierra Madre Mountain.
The Sierra Madre Mountains.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. It's windy, but you know, bikers would love that. They would love those roads, though. So it's a 3-hour ride from Manila to here. So okay.
It is nice.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. On the coast.
Okay lang siya akaron dili nimo maklaro ang tubig kay lubog kay kuno kaning hangin kusog ang hangin.
Pero kuan na sila
Yan, dito kita sa Real. Gusto nila ingon ana kay may mga surfing kon ba?
Surfing, you know, when they surf,
Yeah, this Jonathan was saying, the guy was saying that it's,
they're surfing.
yeah.
Long. 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 Good morning. Oh. Oh, sige. Meron kayong extra dalawa? Okay. Oh, sige. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. It's ready to pick up the tiles. The tiles bag is ready to pick up. And they have more stuff.
Yeah, just over the spots that are for sale.
Mamaya kahit matagal na.
Beachfront property for sale. So I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see the jungle over here. Check out the jungle. A lot of banana trees and coconut trees here. I think that's what the papaya tree also too. Yeah, tons of mango trees, banana trees, coconut trees. And you see the signs over here that say no trespassing because the realtor is the one that owns all this property here. That she started off as a realtor and just started buying the cheap land. Via Katrina Beach Resort. Right here. They got a fish port also. So she owns a lot of this land right here. Yeah, she owns a lot of this land right here. We're gonna take a quick drive. Lot for sale. Well, let's see. Going to the site to go check it out. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, so far the best riding road that I have found is this 3-hour. Some all roads are actually really good, but if you're just going to Metro Manila and you're gonna stay a week or two, this road and the mountains here were just curvy, windy, and you know, through the mountains, and they have a lot of little cafes and resorts that you can actually stop at. What was that other one called? A Sea of Clouds? Sea of Clouds. Yeah, Sea of Clouds also. That was another one. Another cool little stop that you could go to is the Sea of Clouds.
Also there is
So yeah, there's a lot of resorts when you go through the mountains. If you're in Manila and you're gonna ride over to Infanta, and a lot of resorts, a lot of cafes and everything to stop at. The riding was really nice. I would not attempt it during the monsoon season months and the rain or the bad weather. Definitely wouldn't do that. The inclines and declines were pretty steep. I'd say 10 to 12% in some areas, you know. Okay, so we're heading off to the ocean front. Let me turn this around. The beach front, so you guys can see. see the little huts right here. Oh, that's true. That's a nice little one over there. So they built a little bamboo hut over there.
This is like 500. They're selling like 500 square meters.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Pwede yan.
You can see people are building houses over here too along the beachfront.
Oh, mamaya.
Sila yung nangungontrata, te. Magawa
Pero-
sila ng bahay. Ito, 2 lote ito binili.
Ito te, simula dito.
Tsaka solo.
Yeah, somebody's building a
Lote.
pretty decent sized one over
So
here.
this is gonna be the property
Ito te,
begins.
ang tagiyan ito, Norwegian.
Ito.
There's a Norwegian guy that owns this.
On this.
Ah, there's a Norwegian
Ito yung te yung
Norwegian guy that owns this one over here. He's building on this one here.
2 lote yan, 1,000.
And there's another one that's being built over here too as well. Okay. So we're just gonna see some of the properties that are being offered. So apparently a Norwegian guy owns that one that's being built. And they're gonna build little resorts and everything. I'm not sure who owns this one over here. Does the Norwegian own all this or?
No, this is another.
That's the other gate going to the
Beach short.
To the beach?
beach proper.
Now, does everybody have access to that? Or?
Yes.
Because
This is the road, the main road of both.
Pati yung sa harap te, sa akin pa rin yan. Pero sa lahat, yung lahat na nakakuha
So
dito,
the property
pwede kayo
available,
naman,
2 lots,
ako ng parang plaza-plaza.
right
Kasi
after that
gagawin
house.
Coastal road yan eh.
After that,
That
yellow,
yellow
house?
house, yeah.
On the other side.
So
Yeah.
no, from
On this side,
going,
this side,
yeah,
okay.
going this side. So it's
Okay, so there's one property there being
number
offered.
6. Simula kasi yan corner. Pang number 6, 7. So ito yun. 6, 7. Ito yung
6,
bahay
7
number
is
8.
empty.
Yes.
So these two lots are empty
Yeah,
over here.
after the
Okay. Those two lots are empty. How many square meters are the lots?
It's
508.
500 square
So total
meters,
of-
and then
508 square meters.
So
Okay,
per lot.
per lot. And this lot's already all sold over here?
Yeah, sold.
It's all sold.
So this one, she bought 2 lots. It's 1,000 square meter.
So who owns this one? Oh no, there's a one there.
like for renting.
Oh, so is she doing it, the owner?
Sa
No,
Or-
likod.
no, someone bought it and then
Okay.
make it different because in the future they can
Okay.
like this is 100 square meters.
Oh, this is 100
No,
square meters.
1,000.
1,000 square meters, and they're building some rental homes.
I think it's gonna be bar.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little bar. Look at that. That's cool. This is gonna be a bar area here. Yeah. Here's the cockfighting. They put tile on the building. Wow. Tile on the buildings. Yeah, that's tile. Signal is going. Signal's in and out. Hold on a second. Let's see. I'll try to keep it on as long as I can.
See, every unit has a swimming pool because they rent
Oh, they're
out
building a swimming pool too.
every unit. So let's say if like the whole family will rent this, then they can use this.
Then they have a swimming pool.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have their own private swimming pool.
Okay.
Filipino lang din may-ari nito te.
Huh?
Di ba? Dapat itis dagat to.
Maog yun. It's nice. It's like
Tapos eh,
you can take it there.
Yeah, the signal's in and out over here. So here's the coast. So they're selling the property back in here. And you have access to here, and the city wants to build a beach road here also as well. So this is one of the places we are considering purchasing some land over here. Needs some cleaning up in here though.
Yeah.
They need to clean in here.
Once the city will start having a road here, then it's gonna be good.
Yeah, they need to clean up in here. The city's supposed to do a road somewhere in here. But yeah, they need to clean up. I guess whoever buys the property is gonna be cleaning up. And forgive me because my signal is in and out, guys. In and out here. Yeah, they need to do some cleaning up in here. But this is in the works right here. The property owner, she had been purchasing these areas little by little throughout the years when it was dirt cheap, and now she's breaking it off into lots and selling them. There's a little canoe. So this is supposed to be a park area. The owner wants to just make this into a park area. Yeah, so the owner wants this to be it's kind of open in here. Say they were trying to clean this area up a little bit in here. See? A few little, they call them cottages over there. A few little cottages there, over here, on this side. Kind of like picnic areas. So you're near the beach, but you're not actually beachfront. So here in the Philippines, it depends. They tell you beachfront, but well, you're not that far. You have access to the beach. They have an access road right here, and here are the gates right here, and here's the whole property line over here. So which one? Yeah. We saw Bomba in Olotanga already. We already took a shower in the Bomba. This one? I guess.
Lagi? No good. Lakaw pa nung sa eskwelahan.
So here's the gate. So this is the access gate to the beach, and
Property is there.
all these properties are for sale down on this side. Actually, there's two. It's two left. Two left, right? Two?
Yeah.
Six and seven?
Yeah.
There
And
was
the-
also another two at
It's the others.
end.
Mm.
Sa entrance na mas malayo na yun. Ito at least bungad-bungad lang. Oras ka na. I-Airbnb niya next sa summer. Over niya. Oo. Dagang kita niya.
So this is gonna,
Sabi ang staycation.
supposedly all this is sold. Let's see, Sosa, cheers. I have no idea, Dale, how far that cell phone tower is, though. But all these are sold already too?
Yeah. Already sold.
I wonder who bought them, because they're not cleaning them up right now. They still got a lot of cleaning up around here. But this side, look at that. They have 1,000 or 10,
1,000 square meters.
1,000 square meters. And those two?
Lands. It's 1,000 square meters.
Okay. And how much are the, if you get both of them, is it
1,000.
3.5, something like that?
Meron.
5 or
And this one is sold also here?
everything is sold except those two.
Is that part of the?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
It's a part of the 1,000.
Yeah,
No. I think.
over here. From that
Yeah.
fence line this way, right?
Yeah.
500 square meters.
See, like this one, this is 500.
Yeah. And so this guy's building his house here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy over here is building his house here in the region.
I think he's trying to make this as a hotel.
Mm. Probably. Small little hotel or something he's trying to build up here. I don't know when he started.
Dito, simula dito, hanggang dun. So 2 lots start from that
From the fence line,
fence and right after to here.
and it goes up to here. So,
So 1,000 square meters start from here going there to the fence. Kasi duha man na siya kalote.
so
Ano
from
siya, mga
here
monte.
all the way down
Tapos
to that
kahit
yellow
na to,
house
Bawat, ano kasi 508, 508 yan.
is,
Nandun yan sa
what's that?
likod.
That's about 1,000 square meter for
Yeah,
both of them,
from
right?
there.
Yeah. So that's 1,000 square meters in here. From that fence line
Pila gani.
to here.
Isa.
3,000 siya te. Kasi phase 2 na to eh. Times mo siya, bale
So
508.
it's like 3 million.
Oh.
So like 3 million, 3
Peso.
million,
Divide.
3 million peso.
It's like $61,000
Like $61,000
for this.
for this 1,000 meters right here, 1,000 square meters. And here's the access road to the coast right there where we just came from.
Still under construction.
And it's still, yeah, they're still developing this area too. This is all sold right here. So this is gonna all go away and people are gonna start building on here too.
500 ka to?
So only thing I worry about is typhoons coming through this area. I did a video, I need to finish it up. I was doing one about the Odette and my travels came to a screeching halt. All the areas, guys, that I was supposed to go to and travel to are gone. They've been devastated by Odette. So I switched it up a little bit and we're taking care of a lot of business stuff in Manila, and that's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't posted any videos. This is not what I had planned. I had a few setbacks, right? I couldn't get a bike because it takes 3 months and I'm only here for 3 months. So for the paperwork and everything for the bike, you gotta have 3 months. So, but that's okay. I've been lining up all the ducks, putting all the ducks in a row because I'm gonna do it again in 2022. At the end of our bike season in the US, at the end of our bike season for 2022, I'm gonna come back. Hopefully by then everything is okay. But I have some video footage and everything from Odette. So just keep an eye on that, guys. As soon as I get done with 1,000 square meters, I'm not sure. I'll figure that out, but it's pretty big. I mean, it looks like, I have to say, it looks about like 2.5 to 3 acres is what I would say in the US. But yeah, I'm gonna do this again in November 2022. I'm having too much fun here, so I'm gonna do it again in 2022. November 2022, I'm gonna come back out here to the Philippines, and hopefully I get to continue my journey throughout the Philippines. But Odette put a screeching halt to that, and you'll see why. I'll put that video out as soon as I can. We've just been taking care of a lot of business stuff. That's why I haven't been on YouTube and been putting any videos out. We have a lot of business stuff that we're taking care of here too as well, and I'll do a video and show you guys. We're opening up some shops here in the Philippines also as well. They're under construction and we're working. That's why I haven't been doing this, because everybody knows that YouTube is not my main source of income. I just do this to help people out. So 1.24 acres. It looks bigger than that. Oh, maybe because of the back. Maybe because of the back. I don't. 0.24 acres. Yeah, it's 1,000 square meters is what it is. So, yeah, I get when it comes to the measurements here in this, they go from feet to square meters. If they told me in feet, that'd be easy to figure out. But anyway, it's pretty big because this guy has, I don't know how many houses and swimming pools on it, and we're considering it. We're highly considering buying this property because it's so close to the coast, and the riding here is awesome, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, through the mountains coming from Manila to here, there was 2 little patch areas. They weren't that bad. I'd say maybe about 12 feet of a little bit of mud, and I already, as soon as I got to those areas, what I did is I screenshot my location. That way, when I do a map, I can actually tell you guys the 2 bad spots, and they're not that bad. They're like this, right? They're just like gravel, like this. So it's not bad, but if it rains in the mountains and stuff, you get mudslides and rocks falling and everything. So that's why I said I wouldn't. It's not so much the rain I'm worried about. It's what the rain does to the roads when you're riding on those roads. You're in the mountains, so you get landslides and mud, and it gets a little bit flooded in certain areas. But they have a few small falls that when you ride through those roads are actually really beautiful. I liked it. I'm like, wow, I was really impressed. I don't have a lot of high expectations when you're near Manila. I just think of a big major city. I didn't know coming through these mountains were going to be really nice. They're really actually nice. And the roads were really beautiful. Like I said, 2 little patch areas, and that was it. But I would ride them. I'd have no problem with that. I've been keeping track everywhere I'm going. I'm watching the roads too. But you can see they built a little hut over here behind me. 1/4 of an acre. Yeah, I mean, I'll figure that out. But she said 1,000 square meters. 1,000 square meters is what she said. And it's not that hard to get to the beach. The access is really good. So there's a little bamboo hut over there. And if we actually bought this property, I would want to put like some little resort areas. That way you have a destination, like when you want to get the heck out of Manila, you have a destination, you got beautiful roads to ride through the mountains, all kinds of cafe stops on the way. They have a place called the City in the Clouds or something like that up there, because you're up in the mountains and you go up to the peak and you're actually in the clouds. So, but yeah, I'm considering maybe building some kind of little resort over here too as well. Maybe we can do a little resort there and give bikers a destination to come to when you come here. So we're considering it. But you can see the road here, and everything is still, this is new, everything is still under development because the owner just started selling these property lots in here. She's had this for years, and she bought it years ago and just broke it off and started selling it. She's getting older, and she just said, I'm gonna do something with it, and she started breaking it off and selling it, and people started building on it. So you can see all the coconut trees over here. Plenty of coconuts. There's another nice little area in here too.
And this one is like 1,000.
1,000, I think that's 1,000 square meters too. Yeah. These ones look like little cottages too as well in here. These are pretty new. You got 3 little cottages here. They built a fence. Yeah, about $61,000 to have some close to the beach. I can walk from that lot to the beach in maybe like a minute. It's not that far. This is, it looks like they got 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like they got 4 in the back. 4 cottages there. And then people have been buying these lots up and building on them, and I guess they're gonna rent them out. This is gonna be like a tourist destination here.
And I think this one is like has different rooms because you see the AC.
Oh yeah, so they have like different ACs in here, so I think that it's $250,000 an acre.
Ito, project ni kay Jerry yan. Nakatapos na lang. Bungalow, 3 kwarto.
Yeah, pretty pricey, right, Del?
Pagtatayuan yata nila sa uniform. 500 square meter yan.
But you know, like I told you guys before, 25 million people in Manila. That's why these prices are going up. What I don't understand is most of the people that work in Manila are working on 1960 wages. I kind of did a census of the U.S. and compared the wages. Dale, I compared the wages of the U.S. and the Philippines, like right now, like currently, like 2021 in Manila, and the stats, the census that I read for the U.S., the people who work in Manila, like just like let's say a McDonald's or or KFC or whatever, other fast foods, they're making 1960 wages. They're working for pennies in 2021. What we made, like what we were, let's say our parents, our mom, dad, grandparents, whoever, right? We're dating ourselves when we say parents, right? So whoever worked in 1960, the same wage they had in 1960 is what they're working on right now. That's crazy. That's nuts. But I'm thinking, how can they afford, anything, property or anything? That's why when they buy a house, there's like 20 of them living there because they're working on 1960 wages. In 2021, they're working 1960 wages, which is nuts. That is nuts. So, but most of the money that comes into this country, of course, comes in from outside the country. And so that's why their prices, because you've had the Westerners like ourselves coming in and buying up all this, when it was like $10,000, $20,000 for, cheaper property on the beach. We were like, that's a deal. Let's buy the whole thing. So, and now Westerners have driven the prices up here in the Philippines because of that. And a lot of Chinese have came in here and bought properties and what do you call them, condos, and then they just lease them out. They rent them. That's what they do, and they drive up the prices. Okay, so here's the main road that comes into the property over here. Look. So here's the main road that comes into the property right here, and there's the path that goes down to the beachfront. You know what? Dell was kept comparing the prices, babe, and he said that it's like buying beachfront in Florida at the rate that we're paying here.
Yeah. That's expensive, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Buying some beachfront property in Florida. Florida prices in the Philippines. Of course, everybody rides here. Oh, they got papaya trees everywhere too. 50 cents an hour. That's about it. They make about 10 bucks a day, Del. Hence why all these ladies, these single ladies in the Philippines want to get out of here. They want a sugar daddy like Dale because they're working on 1960 wages. All right. I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. They want to get out of here because of that. Because of the wages they work on. Oh, here comes a little tricycle. There he is. So the road to this place is not bad. It really isn't. It's just when you pull off into the private lot, it's concrete. When you pull off into the private lot, of course, this is I don't know, it looks like kind of like river rocks going all the way to the beach. So, all right, well, we're gonna consider that property. That's her cousin over there, the one with the long hair, and her husband. So she's a realtor, and she works for the other lady we were at earlier, the Via Katrina Resort. And she owns all this property over here, everything over here, and she's bought in a lot, quite a few. So what she's trying to do is just sell it off. She wants to get rid of it. She's getting older. She held on to it for a while. Now she's gonna make her Florida beachfront property price sales. Oh, there's some bananas growing over there. And these trees are everywhere. Look at them. Papayas, bananas, and coconuts all over the Philippines. You can count on those three fruits all year long if you want. So, all right, I think everybody's leaving. Okay. I think we're going back to the Via Katrina. And the guard shack right there. Okay. We're going back to the Via Katrina.
No, we're going to see the fish port.
Oh, we're going to the fish port.
Buy fish.
Okay. You guys, I'm gonna stay on as long as the signal. So if you guys want to see the fish port, we're heading to the fish port right now. No, you know, Dale does all his stats, and Dale found out that we're buying the same price that you pay, like the square meter. He figured it out, like for square footage in the U.S. and he said it's like buying beachfront property in Florida. It's the same price
Really?
because
See?
a square, yeah, like
That's
60,000 for
US dollars.
1,000 square meters, but 1,000 square meters I think is like a quarter acre. I think that's what Dale said. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dale, but I think you said it was a quarter acre. I think it's about a quarter acre.
Okay, so 1,000
A quarter acre for
square meters by
60,000.
by acre.
So they have some smaller towns around here, but 3 hours to Manila. But I'm telling you, I was impressed with the roads going through the mountains. It was actually they were actually really good. Two little patch areas that were about. There was a bridge that had some mud on each side because it rained. But for the most part, that road going through there, I can't think of a single biker that would not like those roads. Windy, curvy, kind of like the Texas Hill Country.
How much per square meter, square feet there? Because the 1,000 square meter equivalent of 40.
So Dale, how much is the footage? Let's say a quarter of an acre in Florida, a beachfront property. He said that's about a quarter of an acre.
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out in a minute.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
Quarter.
A quarter of an acre. So that's what it is, a quarter of an acre. It just looks bigger because the property in the back is still open. So, but you're buying a quarter of an acre for 60,000.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll see.
Beachfront property in Florida. So we're gonna take a. How far is the fish port from here?
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer. Oh, so it's close. Okay. So that's like 60,000. 1824. It's like 240,000 for an acre. Only in the Philippines.
Yeah. Okay. In Florida.
Panama City Beach. What about Panama City Beach? Or anywhere, doesn't it? I like Destin.
$3 million in Florida.
For a quarter of an acre? I don't think for a quarter of an acre.
But Florida is beautiful. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Ant Island. About the closest town. So there's the closest little town.
Wala ka, matatalas ka.
For how many acres? Is this Infanta? Here you guys get to see the little town here. You got good educated guesses though. Here's a fish port right here. And that's another little island across the way over there. Oh, they got a ferry here too because they're waiting. I think they're waiting for the ferry over there. There. Alright, we're gonna visit the fish port here. Let's go visit the fish port. Infanta fish port. Oh, yeah. We're gonna visit the Infanta fish port over here. You see all the fishermen already came in. Oh, I see them pulling out the fish already. I think there's a ferry over there, and those guys probably load up to go to the island out there. I can't. They told me the name of that island, but I can't remember. Here's all the fishermen right over here, guys. All the fishermen here. Okay. Let's go see what kind of fish they're gonna get.
Vlogger,
Yes, how are you?
this is Philippines.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Welcome to the Philippines. Where are you from?
US.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on, I got a sticker.
The land of milk and money, honey.
A lot of milk, money, and honey. And a lot of isda.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, huh?
Yep. Let's go see. Look at that one.
Hello, Poppy! Happy New Year!
Sir, bagong-bago, sir. Fresh na fresh. Nagalaw pa, sir.
you.
Philippine boss, maraming tulingan.
So now we're in the fish market right here. So all this is fresh fish, guys. I saw them bringing it off the boat in here. Today's catch, the catch of the day. Let's go see the catch of the day. Infanta Fish Resort. Yep, we're gonna invest, Dale. Invest in Shiba Inu. In doggy coin. ADA. Alright, we'll take a walk right here to the coast. What some of the locals were telling me is that right now it's windy and there's a lot of waves. It feels a little bit more calm over here than it did on the other side where we were at earlier. So I gotta still wear these dumb masks over here. So anyway, they told me that because of the waves coming up, that the water is not so clear because it kicks up all the dust. It's so windy, and so it's like a, I don't know, maybe like Galveston, Texas, Corpus, my city where I'm from. But they said February it comes around, it's calm, it's not as windy, and then this water is super clear, like in Samal when we did the island hopping over there. So but I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I haven't updated anything. We've been taking care of a lot of business stuff, and I gotta get on my camera and start showing you guys what we've been doing for the past few weeks. And we're opening up a business in the Philippines too as well, and for the family. And I bought a few machines for our business too. So does it smell kind of bad like your ex, Dale? Maybe that was a bad joke. So it's not, no, it doesn't, it's fishy. It don't smell bad. No, the meat shops that I went to, whew, those are bad. The butcher shops. But you can see the islands over there in the background. It's a really nice area. I'm telling you right now, the roads coming here to Manila are awesome. They were from Manila to here through the mountains. They were beautiful, windy, curvy roads. Two little pit stops right there, or patch stops, I say. But most of the roads were good. Most of the roads were really good. Nearest McDonald's. You know what? I saw a sign for Mang Inasal. You would love Mang Inasal, Dale. It's just like barbecue chicken. So, like barbecue chicken. See, these guys see me over here and they're waving to me. Here, I'll go say hi to these guys real quick. Hold on. Let me turn it around. The masked bandit. ¿Cómo está? From Infanta, everybody? Wait, I have
Oh, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
here for my YouTube sticker.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Oh, makita tayo dito. Makita tayo. Shout out. Shut up.
Yeah, my YouTube channel.
Shout out. Batring puti. Sudok.
Are you guys fishermen? Fishermen?
No, I'm labor.
Fishermen?
Hornal, labor.
Labor. Fishermen.
Fisherman. Yeah.
They're your friends. Fishermen there.
Matigas. Pailang. Pagit ka ng galing. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Pasko.
Salamat.
Pasko.
Oh, here you go. Look. Let's see. How many on the bike? How many? Four? Four on the bike. Only in the Philippines. Only in the Philippines. There you go. It's four on the bike on a little 125cc. Jose Flores in the house. I'm at the fish port over here in Infanta, about 3 hours east of Manila. She showed back up 3 months after. Even dogs right here, look. Tricycle. The dog is riding too. Street dogs everywhere, man. Street dogs everywhere. Oh yeah, that is the ferry right there. They just opened up the ferry and they're gonna go to the island over there, so. What's that right there? How they put the tires? That's for fishing, or?
I think that's for the. Yeah, you can, the fish. You can like put light
Okay, yeah.
Nighttime?
Yeah.
in the bottom.
Catch all the fish there, yeah.
And then this fishing boat will do the net.
Yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to update you guys real quick, let you know what we're doing. We're opening a business in the Philippines, in Manila. Thinking about buying this beachfront property. We've been buying a lot of different things. We bought some wheels. We bought a little cargo van, whatever you call it. We needed some wheels in Manila, and I can't really, you can only drive that van in Manila, so you can't really drive it anywhere because of the paperwork and all that. So and that's why I didn't buy a bike either, but that's all right. I'm setting everything up for 2022. It's okay. We've been dealt some setbacks, and the final blow was Odette, and I got like some really good footage, and I'll show you guys as soon as I get a chance to do that. Oh yeah, nice little rainbow over there. Check out the rainbow over there. Yeah, you can see the rainbow over there. Oh. Nice little fishing town. It's a small, there's a jeepney right there. Small little area. Oh, Manganasaldale, I was going to tell you, is one of my favorite places, and they have one here in this little town. It's really good. You see where it says over there, there's an advertisement for it. Manganasal, you would absolutely love it. That's my go-to place. It's cheap. You can get a meal for about $2. It's really good. There's an advertisement. Look at. All right. Okay, one more time. I'm gonna get out of here because we got a lot to do. We got a lot of phone calls coming in. We're doing a lot of business stuff. So I will keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, and God bless, guys. And I'll try to be better about updating everybody. Thanks. Take care. Peace out.